Everybody wants to learn AI, but here's the truth. If you skip the Python basics, AI will feel impossible. Today I'm going to walk you through the Python skills you need first, and I'll explain exactly why each one matters with real examples so it clicks instantly. Let's start with the basics, actual Python fundamentals. Before touching AI, you need to understand simple things like variables, loops, functions, and if statements. Here's why. AI code is just these basics repeated in different ways. Think of Python like driving a car. Variables are your controls, loops are your wheels turning, functions are your engine. If you don't know how a car works, you won't be able to handle a racing machine. AI is that racing machine. Master the basics and you'll feel in control when you step into machine learning. Next, data types and data structures. This is things like lists, dictionaries, and even nested data. AI runs on data, pure and simple. Imagine you're organizing a school. Lists are like class registers, dictionaries are like each student's info card, and nested data is like having students inside classes inside departments. If you can't navigate this structure, you won't understand how AI models read or store information. Everything you do in AI involves working with big chunks of data. These skills are what let you handle them without confusion. Then we have file handling. You should know how to open files, read CSVs, write results, and work with folders. Here's a real-life example. Imagine trying to cook, but you don't know how to open the fridge. That's what trying to do AI feels like without file handling. AI models need data. That data lives in files. If you can't open a CSV with your dataset, you can't train anything. It's one of the simplest skills, but also one of the most important. Now let's talk about Python libraries. AI isn't pure Python. It's Python plus powerful libraries. You need to know how to install libraries using pip, how to import them, and how to read their documentation. Think of libraries like power tools. You can build a house with your hands, but using drills, saws, and machines makes the job way faster. AI frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and NumPy, these are your power tools. If you don't know how to use them, the project becomes 10 times harder. Speaking of NumPy, this is the moment where Python meets real AI thinking. NumPy deals with arrays and matrices. If you've never worked with a matrix before, think of it like a spreadsheet in Excel, rows and columns of numbers. AI uses these spreadsheets to understand images, text, sound, and everything else. If you show a picture to an AI model, NumPy turns that picture into a giant grid of numbers. If you understand NumPy, all those grids suddenly make sense. You don't need to be a math genius. Just know how to reshape arrays, do basic math with them, and read their structure. This single skill removes half of the confusion beginners feel. Next is Pandas, your best friend for handling messy data. Pandas helps you read CSV files, clean data, remove missing values, filter things, and organize information. Here's a real-world example. Imagine you're doing a class list and some students wrote their name twice, some wrote nothing, some wrote an A, some wrote emojis instead of H. You need to clean that up before you do anything. AI works the same way. Messy data gives you terrible results. Pandas is the broom that cleans your room before your guests arrive. Then we have data visualization. This is using simple charts to understand what your data looks like. You can use a matplotlib or Seaborn for this. Think of this like going to the doctor. They check your temperature, your blood pressure, they look at charts before diagnosing you. AI needs the same thing. A simple bar chart or scatter plot can reveal problems that will take hours to find with your eyes. You don't need to be a graphic designer. Just learn how to plot basic graphs. It will make you smarter instantly. Now the part everyone fears, math. But don't worry, it's not the scary kind. You just need to understand the basics: vectors, matrices, simple functions, and the idea of gradients. Let me make this super simple. A vector is just a list of numbers. A matrix is a list of lists, like a table. A function is an action, like take this number and double it. A gradient is basically how fast something is changing. And that's it. You don't need calculus formulas or complicated equations. Just understand these concepts at a high level and suddenly, neural networks won't look intimidating. And that's your roadmap. Start with simple Python skills, get comfortable handling data, learn a bit of NumPy and Pandas, visualize what's happening, and understand the basic math behind it all. Once you've got these pieces, AI stops feeling scary, it actually becomes exciting. But if you skip these steps, every tutorial, every model, every error is going to feel like a nightmare. Now you know exactly where to start and what to focus on, so you can move on forward with confidence. If this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who also is trying to get into AI. And let me know in the comments what you want me to break down next. I'm always reading your ideas.